Do not touch or feed. Okay, fair enough. I wasn't gonna do that anyways. But yeah, man, beautiful animals, man. We're back again for yet another episode of RCL Days Reloaded. Thank you for tuning in. If you are new to the channel, my name's Gav. I do motorbike collections, deliveries and recoveries for a living. So I'm sharing my journey with you guys. So if you do like what you see on the channel, please hit the subscribe button. Please give me a like on the video. So what have you got on the cards today? I'm up in the countrysides of Surrey to deliver 2 bikes. I picked both bikes up from central London and they have been sat for a very long time. Well, one of them anyways. So one of them's been sat for about 2 years, which is in okay condition. Again, it's nothing super special. And the other one's been sat for over 15 years. That one I'm interested in. It's not my normal cup of tea, but I can definitely appreciate these bikes. So anyways, enough talking. Let's get to the video. Let's have a look at these bikes. Let's have a look at the least interesting one. So we got here Yamaha Phaser. I'm not too sure if it's a FZ1 or a FZ6. If you lot know what Phaser this is, tell me. I mean, look at it. It's so filthy. It has been sat for about 2 years with no cover on outside. So I mean, what do you expect from it? It is in, how can I put it? It's in a bad way, pretty much. It's been left abandoned, basically. Look at the chain, look at all the grease, look at all the rust. Oh man, yeah, this bike's pretty much been neglected. But I mean, the customer did hit me up to get it back home, to potentially recommission it and get it back on the road. I'm not too sure if he's still going to do that, like looking at the state, because we did have a quick chat about it and what he may need to do to get this bike running again. Not only would it just need a battery, but it'll probably need the carbs redone. It will need new oil, new petrol, new filters, new spark plug potentially. So yeah, man, this is it. 2000 Phaser, FZ6 or FZ1, I am unsure. And yeah, again, nothing super special. I know a lot of people do use these bikes to commute, and I mean, so did the customer, but he no longer needed it, so we just left it sitting there. But yeah, man, Phaser, cool. Next up, we got something a bit more interesting. We got I think it's a 2002, I'm not too sure. A Vespa P200E. This one, original patina, semi-automatic, few rust marks, but I think the rust marks on this gives it the character, man. Now, believe it or not, this bike has been sitting for over 15 years and it looks like this. I think the rust on it just makes it what it is, if you know what I mean. Because it's quite a classic looking bike. Mileage, not too bad, 16,000. These ones are the semi-automatic ones. And then you got the brake there as well. I think, what have we got in there? Yeah, so that's just a bit of the engine. I think on the other side we got a spare wheel. But yeah, man, again, for 15 years being sat there doing nothing, it doesn't look too bad. It was in an underground car park, but it wasn't covered or anything, so of course it's covered in dust. Let's have a look in here. Yeah, so we got the spare wheel in that side, which I think is quite sick. Not often you come across bikes that have spare wheels. But yeah, man, I think this one's gonna need a bit of loving, but I did say to him, do you know what, don't sell this one, hold on to it. If you want to restore it, make it mint again, or just give it that rust look, because these, you won't really lose money on these ones. I mean, because he's had it for so long as well, I doubt he'll lose money on this one. But yeah, that's it for today, I think. For these bikes, should I say. Got a little brake there, loads of rust pretty much everywhere. And then the back wheel was a bit of a chore, because the back wheel's completely flat, and while we were moving it, come on gimbal, stabilize, it's jumped off of the rim. You see that? So that's a bit of a mad one. Underneath the frame, I don't even know what it's looking like. I can't bother to go all the way underneath there, but I know that's probably rusty and rotten. But yeah, man, let's get these bad boys into the customer's garage and then keep it moving. Let's go. So just on my drop off, and I'm back on the roads, and this is another reason why I really love my job. I love doing what I do, because I get to travel the entire country and see some amazing things along the way. Casually drive in and I come across something that I've never actually seen in real life. Simple as that. Baby alpacas, man. It's the simple things in life that make me happy. Seriously. Beautiful animals, man. Beautiful animals. What does the other sign say? Do not touch or feed. Okay, fair enough. I wasn't gonna do that anyways. But yeah, man, beautiful animals, man. But yeah, like I said, that's another reason why I love my job. I do need to get back on the road because I haven't got much time to kill today. So yeah, man, that was a cool little stop on the way. So yeah, man, I'll catch you lot soon. BMW R1150 GS. I think this is a 2000 model, nothing special at all. It is quite an early adventure bike. Am I a massive fan? No. Do I like the new GS's? Yes. But I don't know if it's because of the age. I do like older bikes and stuff, but for me personally, this is not really my cup of tea. I can appreciate it for what it is, an early 2000 adventure bike. That's all it is, man. But yeah, here it is. Nothing too special going on there. The Garmin, I think all his bikes have got the Garmin Navi, man. He loves his Garmin. The mileage on this, look at that, 79,000. This bike has done mileage. If it's been out of the country, I'm not entirely sure, but I know it has done a lot of mileage. So yeah, man, it's got a couple battle wounds. It's filthy because I'm not too sure where he's taking this bike again. He did say this is one of his dailies. I know he's got a few dailies, and this is one of them. But yeah, man, here she is. 2000 BMW R1150 GS. So I won't stay here waffling about this bike, because again, I'm not a massive fan and I don't know too much about these bikes. It is what it is. But yeah, let's get this in the van anyways. What can I say about this bike? Not much I can say, because honestly, I don't really know anything about this bike. In terms of upgrades, nothing that I can see. The only thing is obviously the exhaust. He's got the MIV exhaust, twin pipes, and also the back box holder or mount or whatever you want to call it. One thing I did note though, I think this is a factory upgrade, because the indicators sit here. Now I have seen Blackbirds that don't actually have that on, and the indicators were sort of next to the number plate where they normally are, so I'm gonna safely assume that is a factory option. But again, not much I can say about this bike, not much I know about this bike. Let's just get it over to Dave. Let's get it into the van. It will be a heavy ride today, because with the GS and with this heavy lump, it will be a heavy ride. So let's get in the van and let's go over to Dave. Let's get these bad boys in and out. But yeah, I'll catch you lot soon.